Hello, this is Ask Michael Show, where you ask your productivity questions and I answer them. Let's go. So very often when I talk to the business customers, Nozbe business customers, when we have one-on-one conversation, because this comes with a business Nozbe package, I get this question that, the customers expect you to respond right away. And how can you make the conversation more asynchronous? Just like we do in our pyramid of communication. As you know, the pyramid of communication that we published is the idea is that we focus on our deep work, then we process, then we go to feedback, then the chat messages, and then the meetings. So it goes like this: more deep work, less meetings, less chat, more asynchronous feedback. So how do you do it with clients? Well, you have to train them. Actually, you have to set expectations right. I've heard stories and read about stories that some freelancers or some teams, some people have been introducing, like, for example, Quiet Thursdays policy, when they say they reply to clients. On Thursdays, we don't respond to your email. So if you send us an email on Thursday, it's going to be responded on Friday. On Thursdays, we focus on work for you, but we don't want to have distractions. We don't want to deal with emails. So we don't deal with emails on Thursday. And they thought that the clients are going to rebel and are going to just be saying it's preposterous, it's not right. But no, in the end, they got used to it, and it was right. It worked. So I think for me, the key also in the team is to set expectations. I'm trying not to be very responsive in the very morning to my team, and I only do it in the afternoons. So at noon and later, I'm more responsive, because before noon, I want to use these hours to really do the quality work, to give feedback to my people, to create things for my people. And they know it. They know not to disturb me before the noon. So and I think it can be done also with the clients, to set expectations. I'm working on this stuff for you. Please, don't bother me at this time, or just let's just communicate in this time window and not in the other one. Also, I just recently had a conversation with a mayor of a city, and they are using Nozbe to manage the city. And he asked me about it as well, that that the citizens of the city, they expect them to be accessible at all times. And again, I told him, try it out, set expectations right. Tell the citizens, okay, we are there for you, but we also need time, focused time, to prepare stuff for you, to prepare the projects for you, because all these projects require lots of work, lots of focused time. So set expectations. Between these hours, there are no communication with the city council, and that's fine. So again, I think setting expectations right works, and I've had numerous stories that it just works, but it takes time. There may be some pushback, but later it pays, in spades when it does work.